morning. Out and about is hanging out with us. Good morning. Stan the man is putting on a full pack for the first time in 100 miles.
Do you need help, Stan?
No.
All right, little man.
It's twisted, I know.
Little man just made me happy because apparently I left to go to the bathroom and he was extremely unhappy. See, this is what happens when you don't wear a full pack for 100 miles. You need someone to help you.
Hey, it doesn't actually feel that heavy. So
Yeah,
good.
it doesn't
Really?
look too bad.
You were all that whining about the food bag and now it's not so bad?
Put that candy back in there.
we just eliminated a few more bars of weight. Okay, are you ready to go, little man? You ready to go? All right, so off into the wild. No hostels, no slack packing. The real deal for 4 days.
Yeah.
And then a stay at a hostel and a resupply and then 2 more days and then a 0. And it's gonna rain.
No.
Like every single day.
No.
Right? Are we ready for this?
No.
We can do this.
Yes, Out and About's got business this weekend,
Yeah,
so
got business to take care of.
she's gonna try to slack pack a little bit and
Yeah, we'll see.
and do some business this weekend.
Don't do the slack pack. It'll spoil you.
It's so
It'll
lazy,
spoil
I know.
you. All right, I got to get my pack on and let's get out of here. Oh, there's a rooster right outside the door, and I just went potty, and it's like right in your face, going. You can hear it going. Oh! And so I got right in his face, and I was like, oh! And he was like, looked at me like, what is this crazy lady doing? I'm gonna totally go do it again. Hopefully he's there. We'll get it on video. Stan versus the rooster.
Maybe I don't push it anymore.
That was hilarious. There's a mean rooster. We're not sure which one it is, but there's a mean rooster here.
They like can jump up.
Yeah, they'll kick you with their feet. They're mean. They're mean little suckers. All right, I'm gonna try. Where's he at here? Oh, he is running. Look at him run.
He's afraid of us.
Yeah, he's not the mean rooster then. The mean one would come up to us.
Oh, look,
The alpacas are back. They are so obsessed with Zobi.
I know.
Zobi just wants the chickens though. He doesn't care about the alpacas. Hi! Look at them. They are so cute. Zobi! Zobi! Your friends want to say hi, buddy. Look at them. Go say hi. He's like, I don't want to. I want the chickens, Mommy. I want the chickens. Look at the chickens are running away. That's all Zobi cares about. But I like these guys. Hi. Hi. You guys were so cute and fun. There they go.
Bye. Say goodbye to Zobi.
There they go.
There they go.
All right. Say bye-bye, Zobes.
Zobi.
Bye,
They're gonna
alpacas.
follow us all the way down.
They are going to follow us. I love how they move all as one, like the whole herd of them.
Goodbye, kitty cat. Goodbye.
Oh, Zobi wants the
Goodbye,
kitty.
Roosters.
Look at Zobi and the kitty. Bye, kitty.
Bye, kitty cat and roosters.
Oh, this has been so fun. I love staying here. Bye, alpacas. So we've been walking across meadows most of the morning. And we just came over the crest of this hill. And I'm like, oh my gosh, look at how pretty the trees are. I don't know if my phone's picking it up real well, but the greens are so light and the flowering is yellow that it almost looked like fall when we crested over the hill and saw the yellows in the trees and this big open meadow. So pretty. I love the meadow walks. And little man hears roosters and cows and chickens all around us in these farms and is like wanting to break free and go chase chickens. Stan just goes, Tonya, turn around. Sometimes the best views are actually behind you. So right. Look at that. So pretty.
All right, give me Zobi.
This is fun.
All right, come here, Zobi.
Here you go.
Hold on.
Go stand, little man.
Come here. All right.
Your
Your mommy's got to climb over.
I feel like I'm a child at a jungle gym or something here.
What do you think about
put
this,
30
Zobi?
pounds on your back. Make it stretch and climb.
Climb over.
Keep your balance. Oh, there goes my water, my thingy. I need to redo my lip around the seal.
Say yay!
Yay,
Woo!
mommy! Come here, baby. Say yay, mommy!
Good job.
It's the sign! Yeah! Quarter of the way!
All right, Zobi, time to celebrate.
Zobi, we've got a quarter of the way to Maine! We're a quarter of the way, buddy! Oh my gosh, I was getting so tired going uphill, and then I saw you standing here, and I saw that sign, and it just made my day!
All right.
Yes! I've been waiting for that sign!
1/4 of the way.
1/4 of the way.
Yeah, baby.
Quarter of the way, baby. All right, so now what we have to do is go 0.2 further, because I had to do the math because I'm anal about this. And I want to know exactly what point on the AT with this year's mileage is actually 1/4 of the way, because I knew that sign was going to be off. And it is 0.2 off. So we are heading to a marked campground that is exactly 548.5, which is truly exactly 1/4 of the way. And we're going to celebrate with a candy bar and taking the pack off for a minute. Guess what? Here we are! Stan the Man and Traveling with Tonya have officially gone 1/4 of the way to Maine.
Officially.
Officially.
At the Davis campground?
Davis Path campsite. Look how nice this campsite is. It even has a privy. Picnic tables. This is a really nice campsite right on the AT right here.
Yeah.
Nice. We're gonna.
And they have benches.
Benches?
The sun comes up there.
I am going to sit here and have myself a candy bar
Yeah.
and celebrate 1/4 else. I think little man gets some treats. Little man!
Absolutely.
Minus the Smokies, we have gone every single mile and not missed a white blaze from Springer to Davis Path campsite. Hi there. With Stan and having someone I'm hiking with again for at least a little while. Haven't been doing a lot of these soliloquies, talking to the video for a minute. I'm not sure I really delineated what our plan is here. I kind of have mentioned it a couple of times in passing, but we are, as of this moment, I am 5.1 miles into today's hike, which is 15.8 miles, and Stan hikes faster than me. No surprise. I mean, he started 12 days after me and caught me, so he obviously hikes faster and more miles. Right now, he's slowing down his miles per day a bit because he has a groin injury, and I'm keeping mine. I wanted to average around 15 anyway, and that's what he's slowing down to because he was doing about 18. So who knows what'll happen in the future, but that's you know, where we're at for right now. We're at the same miles and hiking together, and so we've planned out the next week. 4 days here from the alpaca farm to Weary Feet Hostel. Each one is between 15 and 16 miles in those 4 days. And it's gonna rain starting tomorrow, and it's gonna rain for a week. And then we're just doing an overnight at Weary Feet. Shower, laundry, resupply, and 2 days then. So just one overnight out in the woods, but 2 full days of hiking. I think they're both going to be 16-mile days to Perrysburg, which is the next, going up again. I was going down when I started this, which is the next town. And plan is to actually zero there. It'll be 8 straight days of hiking, and we're both nursing some light injuries. My feet are hurting. I know I've mentioned it a couple times, but I'm very concerned about them. I do not want to exacerbate any type of injury that's starting right now, like heel spurs or Achilles tendonitis or plantar fasciitis. Could be any of those three based on my symptoms, possibly a combination of maybe two of them or something. So it's not such extreme pain that I feel like I'm walking on shards of glass or across nails or something like that, like a lot of people describe. But at the end of the day, I'm feeling it a lot. And every so often, the pain in my heels is pretty sharp. So trying to go a little bit slower, take more breaks. I've really been massaging them, stretching them, doing foot exercises, using my cork ball on them. These last several days, I've done a lot of Epsom salt bath soaks with them. So I got new insoles. So all of that's helping. I'm just going to try to, take care of them, and anything else on my body. Stan and I were talking about this, like, God, you can break my arm, you can break my wrist, I can fall on my head. Just, I need my feet. I need my feet to get to Maine. So anyway, so that's the plan. The plan with Stan. And update on the feet. And now I am going downhill again. But I'm gonna go. Little man is trucking along ahead of me. Alright, talk to y'all later. Came up on Stan. He's covered in dirt.
Boom.
Boom.
Fall down, hit. My head hit this side of the head.
Oh my gosh.
I hit this and get down into that.
Look at the
leaf.
leaves all messed up down there. That's where he fell. I can't believe you hit your head and you're okay.
Yeah, it just came down like bang.
Oh my gosh. I would have been terrified if I came over this hump right here and saw you lying there in a bloody heap.
Yeah, right? You'd be like, oh my God.
That would be
happened?
awful. I did see you as soon as you said, I gotta show you what happened. I think you cleaned it up a little bit, but there were like leaves and dirt all up and down him.
Oh, look, in fact, my pants.
Yeah.
There's not a rip.
There's
really.
not a rip.
But there's dirt all,
yeah, there's dirt all over you.
Look.
Yes.
Hey there.
Hello. No, Zobi.
No, Zobi.
No, Zobi. I think there might be another one because she came back. Zobi, no. Settle. Oh, she's running away. Welcome to our almost halfway through today's hike lunch break. Zobi is still trying to find the deer. Stan the man.
I'm enjoying a sandwich.
Tuna hoagie.
Tuna hoagie, yeah, that's it. Good description.
And I'm just eating a bunch of snacks for lunch, but just really enjoying taking the pack off in this shady cove that Stan picked out to be our lunch break with the creek babbling behind us. It is a good one. There was a deer. There's water to resupply. Zobi's chilling now, or he's still looking for a deer. I don't know what he's doing back here. Hey, no, don't eat.
Probably tangled up.
Don't eat those leaves. I have food for you open over here, crazy man. Are you tangled up? He's tangled up. We come around the bend. First of all, there's Uncle Stan. Yay! Little man's all excited to see Uncle Stan. And then he's like, look at this view. Oh, look, this is a campsite right here, isn't it?
Oh,
you could camp. So. You could camp right here. I would.
I mean, you could.
I totally would.
Yes, you could set up.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh, so pretty.
Look at the nice tree on that side.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
That'd be really nice.
I've been walking through meadows, which we love.
Love it.
And it's so green. It's like it's summertime already. Look at this. Look how green it all is. And now
it's going to go almost up by those trees.
Look at those trees. They're just taking pictures of them. They're all blooming right now. So
I love
pretty. And I noticed as I was walking that some of the blossoms on the trees were falling on me. So I had these
Really?
white blossoms falling on me, and they were
that
on
is
the
so cool.
ground around me. I was like,
That is
oh,
so cool.
it's so pretty. All these different shades of green right now, from almost yellow to actually deep green in some areas. And a whole bunch of flowers we just passed through. It's so pretty right here.
Love it.
I'm so glad we're passing through this part in spring, because meadows are just beautiful in the spring.
Absolutely.
Right, baby?
In the summer, it would just be hot.
It would. You're right. And the sun
Hot
would be
because-
beating down on you.
And
And no water.
No flowers.
And no flowers.
Yep.
And Zobi's chasing birds, because he's hearing all the birds everywhere.
There was a big bone back there. I kicked it off the trail.
Oh.
Because I'm like, Zobi will attack.
Yeah, probably. Thank you. Yep. All right, baby, let's go. This is why I love meadow walks. You're just surrounded by views in all directions. And right now, the trees are blooming, flowers are growing alongside the path. It is so pretty. We just can't stop taking pictures and videos from this meadow. It's just so pretty. It's such a beautiful day. The sun is shining, the skies are blue, it's warm without being too hot, the wind is cool without being cold, the flowers are blooming. Got great company in Stan the Man. Dun, da, da.
Dun, da, da.
This is what happens when two vloggers get together. All we see is the back of each other's cameras.
Dun, da.
And Zobi! Let me in! Scratching. Let me in! Good boy. You ready to hike? Let's go! My dog has completely betrayed me again. As you can see, there's no Zobi. No Zobi. I don't even know where they are. They're ahead of me. I needed to go potty, and he took off with Uncle Stan. And now we have Chris's Alpha Gal. It's his trail name or Instagram handle. And he's section hiking, and he's hiking with us now. He's going to camp with us tonight. And the boys are all sticking together. They've left me. They're way down the trail somewhere. This is what happens when you're a girl and you have to go potty. Everybody leaves you. We've got about 4.5 miles to go to our campsite. We have definitely not been going at a fast pace today, but we should still get in plenty of time well before dark. So I guess I'll go find the men who stole my dog. Oh, and I just saw, we're coming around the bend and there's some buildings up here. There's a hostel up here, and some people who were slackbacking southbound said that there was trail magic at it. Yes! Been walking along this river on this ridge line for a minute now, and right up here around this blowdown are my men and an open view, he says. Ooh, so I don't fall on my butt while I get over that. Yeah, very pretty. A little bend in the river, mountain and meadow.
I love it.
So pretty.
I'm a stop with this stuff. I just sit here and...
And look, my pretty purple flowers are back. They're all over the place again, which makes me happy because I love them. Yes. I know, little man. You gotta go be with your men again. Uncle Stan just went that away where Zobi is looking, because there's a hostel giving away ice cream and he's going to get some for us. And Zobi is like freaking out that Uncle Stan left. He's coming back, baby. Zobi, I promise he's coming back. Don't you care that your other man is here? Go say hi to him. Go say hi to Alpha Gal. No, it's all about Uncle Stan. What is that? You gonna go? Oh, there you go. Go get him. Zobes, go get him. Stan will be back. Say, oh, do you have food? I haven't begged you for food yet. Where did he go? Where did he go? He's coming back, baby, I promise. He's coming back. In the meantime, I'm getting off my feet. We have 3 miles to go. They're starting to hurt. I don't know what's going on with my feet, but I need them to stop hurting. Not going to get to Katahdin if my feet hurt at 13 miles every day. We'll do this. It's back, and Zoe is so happy.
Hi,
Oh my goodness.
He just knew I was
Stan's
bringing ice cream back.
Right? Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot better
Oh,
than
we're
the one
going
we
to do
had
some of
last
that.
Man,
Yeah.
that.
All right, we've got... Every time, I swear. Either Zoe has to go potty or I stumble. Anyway, we've got exactly 1 mile to our campsite tonight. We just passed the shelter where most people stopped and said hello to everyone. And my right heel is not good. I will limp my way to Maine. I don't care. As long as I can keep putting one foot in front of the other and knocking some miles out every day. I'm not getting off this trail. All right, I made it. My feet survived. Actually had a nice moment with God on the trail there, listening to some worship music and praying through the rain. So Stan's in his tent over here, hiding from everyone. I don't know, you naked in there, Stan?
No, no, I was, but I'm not now.
You're not anymore, okay. Zoe is, of course, as always, buried actually in his sleeping bag. He's back there somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, I have the faith flipped the wrong way. And we've got a stowaway with us tonight, Chris. Hello! And he's over there.
Always brought me sodas.
That's true. Oh, and listen,
Flip that around.
yeah, not only did he bring sodas, this is what I am excited about. Check this out. Cookie butter. Cookie butter. But yeah, check out our campsite here next to the stream. Got the babbling brook to give us white noise and ease away the pain, which I'm going to go soak my feet in right about now. Right, look, empty tent spaces. That's where we were. Bye-bye, cute little campsite. We loved you, Mr. River. Here we are, all packed up. It's sprinkling on us. I'm the bad one who does not have my rain gear on. I'm probably going to get cold and wet. I do have my pack cover on. I didn't even pull my umbrella out because it's only sprinkling, and now it's probably going to rain hard and I'm going to get all wet.
We hope not.
Little man is ready to go. My feet are feeling okay right now, so we've got 15.6 miles to go today. And we're all doing our good morning videos. 15.6 miles in the rain. Let's do it. All right. I was going to do this video in a little bit after I stop going up, but it's starting to rain a little bit harder. So I don't know how often I'm going to be able to pull my phone out today. So last night, my feet were killing me. And I'm really worried about a lingering injury or potentially a get me off the trail injury. My heels hurt. Even starting out this morning, they're not as nearly as painful as they were when I finished hiking last night. But I can already feel the little twinges. And normally I don't start feeling that until like 7 or 8 miles in. I've read and talked to people who've had heel spurs and or plantar fasciitis, which is where your tendons get not ripped. Your tendons get the tendons that wrap around your heels and the side of your foot, like where your arches are, get pulled tight and then get like little, someone's gonna correct me for not being scientific, but like little bumps in them. Like I've had Achilles tendonitis and you have to like massage out your tendons. You can feel like the little tiny bumps in the tendon. And then it's very common to get heel spurs, and that's like a little growth on your bone that rubs against the tendon. and is extraordinarily painful. So I'm not to the extraordinarily painful. I'm not self-diagnosing and saying it's what it is. Might just be sore feet. But I'm just worried that is what it is, and it could potentially grow into a more serious problem. So last night we reached the shelter. We had 1.1 miles to go from there to our campsite, and they asked me if I wanted to stop at the shelter. I said no, and there were a lot of people at the shelter. I said no, let's keep going. It's not raining. It's only one more mile, I can do it. And that last half mile, bad. Pulled out my phone, turned on some worship music, and the Michael W. Smith song, Above All, came on, and it talks about Jesus being crucified. And I just got this vivid mental picture of Christ carrying his cross. And I felt like I was hearing God say, I carried the cross for you. And that cross was unbelievably heavy, way heavier than my pack. And he was beaten within an inch of his life and bleeding, carrying that cross, barefoot on a gravelly ground. I was like, there's no pain that I'm feeling on this path, carrying this pack, the weight on my feet, that is even remotely close to what he did for me. So I can do this for him. And it got me there. Did that last half mile. I got in last night. I slept so well. I mean, I was out, totally out, like at 8 o'clock, and didn't wake up until 6 o'clock this morning. And I'm feeling better today. It's there, but it doesn't hurt. So we'll see how 15 miles goes today. In the rain. So I might be fighting both rain and pain today. But it's supposed to be 70 degrees today. So that's why I didn't put my rain gear on, because we're going up a lot today. And it's going to be hot with my rain gear on and climbing. So I think I'll be okay. We shall see. Here we go. This is our first river crossing that we've actually had to ford. Take our boots off, put our camp shoes on, or roll our pants up. Zobe's like, what the heck is going on here, Mommy? And of course, it had stopped raining briefly and now it's raining again.
Of course.
Of course, right? Oh, you are putting your sandals on.
I am.
Yeah, I probably should. He did it barefoot. He made it okay. All right. There you go. All right. We're all safely across. No one fell in. No one's soaking wet. We're just going to get wet from the rain. And Zobe, here he is. Come here, baby. Hi, buddy. Yeah, Zobe's all about it. Oh, baby, you going to come sit with Mommy? Look as sweaty as I feel. I thought I was going to have like sweat dripping down me. I guess not. I did wipe it. It's on this now. We've been going up for a minute. Virginia is not flat. What is that? Oh no, you can't eat that. Do not eat. Virginia is not flat. Right, August? Virginia is not flat.
It's not flat.
Sweaty. It's not raining anymore. But we're all sweaty now going up this up. And I'm looking at the trail and we get to keep going up. Yeehaw! Thank you, happy little gnome village, for a nice little break. There it is. Nice little break from the ups. Back to sweating. Here we go. Come on, little man. Kind of, sort of starting to get some views today through the trees. Not going to have those much longer. Trees are getting leafed in. But it was raining and misty. So the last time we were up today, couldn't see anything. And then after that up, we went down, had that river to ford, a bunch of other small river and stream crossings, and now we're going up again. This is like a 2,000 foot elevation climb in like, I don't know, a mile and a half. So on a flat portion of it here, breathe for a minute, show you some views, and then I'm gonna start going up again. Almost there.
You know, kind of like a
How pretty.
shiver in the shelter. Use your buns off.
He's talking about wanting to come up here in February. Look how pretty. Climbing up another meadow climb. Stan says it's better up there. Oh look, here we go. Dueling YouTubers again. Look at this view. So pretty. I love it. Here's our white blaze. So pretty. And what do you think, little man? Huh? What do you think? It's like, Mommy, you said we were going to stop for food. Where's the shelter?
Yeah, it's up ahead there.
We're going to stop, I promise. We're going to eat.
His nose up there.
He's like, where's the shelter? Uncle Stan, you said we were going to eat. Where's the shelter?
Where is it, Zobi?
Let's go find it, buddy.
Let's go get it.
Let's go find it, baby boy. Finally, we've been climbing all day, pretty much, to this shelter. Chestnut Knob. Look at all the people here. Holy cow. Everyone's here having lunch. And the sun came out. Whee! Holy cow, everyone is here. Look at this. Look at this. Our views for lunch. Yes. Here's all the thru-hikers having lunch. Hello, everybody. And there's the shelter. And Stan.
Hey!
Hey! All right, let's eat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dance. Dance. There you go, that's good.
Is it any wonder Zobi loves his Uncle Stan?
He wants some more.
He just got almond butter.
Right.
Now he's getting beef jerky.
See if he can sit.
You have to say, good boy, sit.
Good boy, sit.
Sit. Zobi,
Sit.
good boy, sit.
Good boy, sit. Sit.
It's like
Oh,
normally
yeah,
I
sit.
dance
There
for
you go.
food. There you go. Good boy.
All right. That's all we're eating of that today.
But.
You can lick my fingers.
Look how pretty this is. The sun is kind of sort of coming out. It was out a little bit on our lunch break. This is all going to be filled in like a week or two, and no one's going to be able to see these views anymore. But I came around this bend and I've been walking along this little ridge line toward this particular view right here, and it's just so pretty. And honestly, I know I say this every time, but it's even prettier than my camera is showing it. And yes, little man is hiking along in front of me like a good little boy. Such a good boy. Hi. So here is the plan. The Tonya and Stan plan, which now also includes Chris, Alpha Gal Hikes. Oh, by the way, Alpha Gal is the tick disease from Lone Star tick, and he has it. That's where his trail name came from. So anyway, he needed to hike to Chestnut Knob Shelter, where we just had lunch, to complete his section. So we had actually passed his car. Where he had it parked was the road right before Chestnut Knob, so he was going to just hike up there and hike back. So he decided to hike up there, hike back to his car, and then drive around to the road crossing that is about a mile before our campsite tonight, park there tonight, and camp with us again tonight. And he also is going to do his own form of trail magic for us and get water, because we are in a dry stretch from here to the campsite where there is no water. So we were going to have to camel up. And so he's going to get water at like a gas station or something. So we just have to carry it in a mile. And, oh, I hear Stan yelling at me. I hear you! There's water! Yay! I'm coming! Okay, so there was one water source between here and our campsite that was marked as not flowing, like just 3 days ago. So Stan went ahead to see if there was any water, just in case, because it has rained, so that we could have a little bit on our hike here, between here and meeting Chris at that parking space. And he was just yelling that there's water. So yay, we have a little bit of water to not be parched. I have almost a liter. I was trying to ration out between me and Zobi because it's gonna be like 5 miles. So yay. All right, I'm gonna go get water. Stan,
Yeah.
what's going on with this tree? It's a killer tree.
It's a killer tree.
I think we need to not come up here on Friday the 13th.
Ah.
They come alive and they're killers.
I think we need someone from forestry to tell us what
Yeah.
that means.
Does that mean it's like an invasive tree and it's killing all the others?
Yeah, that's would be my guess. But why don't they chop it down then?
I don't know. They just want us to make recordings out here,
Yeah.
wondering why it's a killer tree.
I'm gonna ask my nephew because he has a forestry degree.
Okay, I want to know. We will do a follow-up to this. We want to
Yes.
know what this killer tree means.
Yep.
Dun-dun,
Dun-dun,
dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Hey, so I'm at mile 12 and a half today, which means I have 3.1 miles to go and a 15.6 mile hike today. It was quite literally almost all up for the first 8.5 miles today, and I think it just wore me out. And since then, it's been this series of short but steep ups and downs in a roller coaster on rocks. You gotta watch your footing, and I'm just exhausted. I've got a 5K to go, and I always tell myself when I get to a 5K left, like, I was a runner and I've done thousands of 5Ks over the years, and I'm like, you only got 5K left, you got this. You can run a 5K in your sleep. All right, sorry, that was a interesting little rock scramble I was trying to do right there one-handed. I tell you what, this remaining 5K right now feels like it's a whole freaking marathon ahead of me. And I've got some more interesting rocks going on at the moment. Okay, there we go. And about a half hour ago, it's 5 o'clock right now, about a half an hour ago, I told Stan to just go ahead of me. So I'm just going so slow. And Chris is meeting us at this road crossing. He said he'd probably be there around 5. And at that pace, it was gonna be like 6:30 before we got to the road crossing, and I didn't want Chris to think that we had to like abandon him or gone on without him or whatever. So I told Stan to go. He'll probably get there about 5:30. So anyway, I'm doing it. I'm putting one foot in front of the other. And every step is a challenge right now. And I am really sick of rocks. I'm gonna spin this. I know, I got Pennsylvania ahead of me, don't remind me, but Virginia has been full of rocks and ups. So anyone watching this who wants to thru hike, all of this crap about Virginia being flat and you walk through a bunch of meadows, yes, there's some beautiful meadows, but even those meadows are up and there's a lot of rocks. Actually, these particular rocks I'm going over right now are much bigger than most of the rocks I've been going over. These are easier to walk across. All right, here we go. 5K left. Okay, met Stan and Chris in the parking lot. This has been tough, extraordinarily tough. My feet are hurting. I've been listening to worship music and singing along. I've shed some tears. I have less than a mile to go now. when I get to Katahdin. I'm making that final walk, and that sign's in front of me. This is going to be one of the days that flashes through my memory. It was a tough one. There were a couple of thru-hikers that we've been leapfrogging, setting up camp by the road. They said they were done. Today's hike, for whatever reason, just took it out of everybody. Every single one of us has been like, we're exhausted. We're just exhausted. I'm gonna help Chris out. I think he needs some help. All right, here we are. We're all kind of dead, but we're here. We made it to the designated campsite. Everyone's in their tents, dead.
I don't want to come out. Can you do mine for me?
Stan wants me to do his YouTube video for him. Are you dying in there?
No, I just don't want to put my shoes or sandals on.
Oh, you can come out barefoot.
No, I can't.
And we got Chris over here. He's chilling.
I'm dead.
He's dead too. You carried how many liters of water and soda up here?
6.5 liters.
6.5 liters. It's like 13 pounds.
It's worth it.
It's worth it. There is no water up here, and we are forever indebted to him. Look, we have a whole gallon jug of water sitting here that he carried up here for us, and not for me, but for them. They've got A&W. Now this is for me. This right here. I ate half of it last night. I'm gonna finish it off tonight, and he's so sweet. He also got this for me too, because I love it. We are going to make some dinner and then die for real in bed. Good night. Look at that. So pretty. Everybody's just starting to wake up. I came from right there. That's the bunkhouse. We're gonna go over there to the main house and get coffee. And I'm gonna head up there is Out and About's front porch. Here comes sunrise.